Hey man, say man, and today man, we're gonna be doing another reaction video. So I want you to get your snacks, sit back, and enjoy the ride. We finna get the rolling. Run the intro, man.
And yeah, I'm fucked up in my head, a couple screws loose in my brain. This new clip, ho 33 with one up top, ho 34. Niggas thirsty for a kill, I pass it off like pick and roll.
So today, got some more news for you. We got Floyd Mayweather lying, saying he got full ownership of a $400 million apartment building at that. So we gonna see what this shit talking about. I don't really know what's going on.
Fighters accountable, like Floyd, for example. I mean, Floyd doesn't even know his opponent's name, so are you holding him accountable to that? Floyd should still be fighting people that, he at least people that know that his opponent's name and stuff. Are you?
Well, hold on. A couple things. Number one, last time I checked, Floyd retired. These are exhibitions that he have. I don't even count these. Floyd will tell you that himself. When Floyd, I didn't count Conor McGregor as a boxing match. That was a damn exhibition. I ain't paying no attention to that with Floyd. No way on earth. Not at all. That's number one. Number two, here's where you have to give Floyd his respect. He's a pioneer from the standpoint of his willingness to buy himself out of the contract with Top Rank, free himself up, and not be a prisoner to the promoter. So albeit in a different kind of fashion that Jake is doing it to some degree, Floyd's
Nah, for real. Like you gotta be like the best boxer to get your own. You can manage who you fight, what you fight. It is like you gotta be a real good fighter to be able to be that type. You know what I'm saying? Just to, call your own fights. And I don't care about if he an exhibition fighter. He worked that hard. He can do that. You know what I'm saying? So we can't knock him for that.
a pioneer in that regard. And the kind of thing that Jake is taking to another level, Floyd initiated. Julia, that is true.
I understand he initiated, but do you think it tarnishes his name to now be taking these bullshit
No.
No, you don't think it does at all?
No, I'm about to
Here's
say
the
there's
reason
no
why.
way.
He's retired.
Oh God.
Number one.
He
Number
earned
two, he
that.
already proved himself as a
Oh
world
God,
champion.
I just said
Made a
that.
whole boatload of money. Got $700 million in 2 fights, for crying out loud. He did all of that stuff. Then he retired, and he's announced that essentially these are exhibitions. He's just having fun with it because he's getting old. He's 45 years old now, and he did what he came to do.
To be honest, Floyd Mayweather like the Lil Wayne in a rap career for real. He can do anything at this point. Like She they can do anything at this point. Their fans still gonna support them, man. It don't matter. It don't matter who he fighting. He can fight the worst fighter with the worst record, and he'll still be that man.
That's entirely different than a 25-year-old on the come up, knocking people out. Okay? I mean, that's entirely
Don't be throwing shots at my nigga Javante Davis, bro. For real.
different ballgame, dude. It's not the same.
Few in the media world have had closer access to Floyd Mayweather's world than Stephen A. Smith. Over the years, Smith has witnessed firsthand the luxuries that define Mayweather's lifestyle. From his sprawling Beverly Hills mansion to his fleet of exotic cars and his ever-present private jet, Smith isn't just an outside observer. He's someone who's seen the discipline and hustle behind the glamour. He understands that Floyd's fortune didn't come from boxing talent alone, but from a relentless work ethic and a shrewd business mind. Mayweather turned prize fighting into a personal brand, monetizing every aspect of his career. Stephen A.'s familiarity with his financial journey offers a unique perspective, not only on the man behind the money, but also on the delicate balance between opulence and responsibility in the life of one of the most polarizing athletes of our time.
What's your definition of two?
Why was they showing Oscar De La Hoya like Floyd ain't knock his ass out? I'm just saying.
Private jet, Enzo, Bugatti. Let's walk over here. I'll show you a couple toys. We call this the $1 million run.
I know we're on television, Floyd, but I think it's necessary for me to say,
Damn, that Bugatti nice as a ooh, the red seat.
Sports cars. This is sports medical.
Fuck that Bentley or Rolls Royce, whatever it is.
This Bugatti right here costs $1.6 million.
God,
You ain't seen these?
damn.
You ever seen these? No.
Floyd, this is 7 cars,
Ferraris,
man.
Lambo,
Silver, platinum,
McLaren.
Miami, black LA, White Vegas.
Yeah, in New York, I got my drivers.
And you got your drivers in New York.
Yeah.
Why? Talk to me about why you made the decision to drive different colored cars in respective cities.
Spoiled brat.
Oh, just being a brat?
Just being a brat.
The 7 cars that you showed me
Yes.
are in excess of
That shit, like
15 to 20.
yeah, 20 minutes. That's a lot of bread and cars. He can sell all of them and be right back.
It's close to 15 minutes. You're right. It's close to 15 minutes.
Floyd Mayweather has long boasted about his financial prowess, frequently promoting his business ventures alongside his boxing achievements. But new reports have begun to undermine one of his boldest claims to date. Just over a month ago, Mayweather announced that he had closed a historic real estate deal, acquiring 62 rental apartment buildings in the heart of Upper Manhattan, an investment he valued at $42 million. He shared videos
42.
online,
I said 400.
presenting the buildings as fully owned properties with no financial partners. However, Business Insider recently conducted an investigation and found no evidence of such a transaction. Public records show no changes in ownership, contradicting Mayweather's assertion.
Oh, damn.
These revelations have left...
Folks just said it before he even got it for real, you know what I'm saying? Folks said, yeah, this is my building. And he ain't even signed off on it. He tweaking. What are you doing?
Fans and financial experts alike wondering, was this a simple exaggeration or a deliberate misrepresentation? And more importantly, what does it reveal about Mayweather's current financial reality?
All right, now Floyd Mayweather Jr., there's a story circulating that Business Insider did talking about this $400 million property deal that he had been discussing here in New York City. But now, according to Business Insider, it's not what you think it is. They said there's no evidence there's been a sale of these properties, and it's 62 rental apartment buildings in Upper Manhattan. Here's what Floyd Mayweather had said at the time on a video that he posted on his Instagram.
I love bringing people into my lifestyle, showing people how I live. Now, I know you guys see me on a regular talking about real estate. Well, lately, I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over and check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings. It's a few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down low on my buildings all belong to me. Guess what? You can do the same.
All right, well, now we're trying to figure out what happened, right?
But I know how rent looking in Long Island, New York. Man, you think I'm about to go to downtown Manhattan? Man, hell no, but you tripping.
With Business Insider. So, according to another update, he did ink a $402 million deal for a Black Spruce portfolio. When he said that it was all his and no one invested, he meant no one was funding his part of the investment but him. And so I think this is something where maybe he owns a piece of this or shares in it, but it hasn't changed hands because the majority owner is still the same owner that it was before. I'm trying to understand what happened with this, but I know there's a story that's circulating, so just putting it out there. Whew, it's a tough one. I'm trying to understand as a real estate person myself, what exactly he is communicating when he's saying that he owns this, because they're trying to make it seem like he doesn't, but what it seems like is that he owns shares.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. is universally regarded as one.
See, they tried to clip it. It say he owns some type of shares in the shit. We can't count him out completely right now.
Of the most successful and highest paid athletes in history. Known for his undefeated record and unmatched showmanship, Mayweather revolutionized the sport of boxing, not just with his skills, but with his ability to generate massive paydays. After retiring in 2017 with a pristine 50-0 record, he seemed to settle into a life of luxurious ease, making headlines for his extravagant purchases, including a $25 million Los Angeles mansion, multi-million-dollar watches, and a stable of high-end cars. But behind the glittering facade of wealth, troubling reports began to surface. One of the most significant involved a massive $22.2 million debt to the IRS.
Damn!
A financial burden so severe it
But I owe taxes $1,000 and I'm ducking it. Wait, I wish a nigga would. I owe $22 million, boy. You gonna have to get that shit back in blood for real. You gonna lie, cause that's how I'm feeling about the goddamn $1,000. This nigga owe $22 million? Oh hell no.
reportedly influenced Mayweather's decision to return for exhibition matches. His retirement may have marked the end of his fighting career, but the fight to maintain his financial empire was only beginning.
Floyd Money Mayweather, up until recently, didn't have any money. So Floyd is the highest earning athlete in his career, making over $1.1 billion. After making a killing, he ended up retiring in 2017. However, he dug himself into a hole after making super lavish purchases like this LA mansion. It was so bad that he actually owed $22.2 million to the IRS, which made him have to come out of retirement to pay that back. I can follow for more.
So that's why he came out of retirement. You know what I'm saying? Fighting all those weird ass fights for real. You know what I'm saying? But it's smart though. He can come out of retirement. He can retire and come out of retirement whenever he wants for real. Just don't fuck up your record doing that shit, gang. But you better pick your fights wisely, gang. That's all I gotta say.
Floyd Mayweather's return to boxing wasn't just about legacy. It was about liquidity. After years of lavish spending and accumulating debts, the former champion stepped back into the spotlight in an unconventional matchup against social media star Logan Paul. What was billed as a high-profile exhibition match quickly took on a more complicated narrative after the final bell. Logan Paul later came forward with serious accusations, claiming that Mayweather had failed to pay him the $3 million he was contractually owed for the bout. Taking his frustrations to social media, Paul accused Mayweather of dodging the payment and warned fans not to be fooled by the glitz and glam. The incident sparked a broader conversation about Mayweather's financial dealings, with some questioning whether the money Mayweather was once famous for flaunting was beginning to run dry, and if so, what it might mean for the once untouchable icon.
Hell yeah, it's running dry. This nigga buying stupid ass cars for real. Like, he probably don't even drive them shits daily for real. Like, if I had a car collection like that, I'm driving, I got a car for each day. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. This nigga got Lambos, Bugattis, all just shit you don't need for real. Like, probably more shit, jewelry, all that.
Floyd or something. Did he pay you to lose?
Yeah, he paid. I wish he paid.
How much you owe you?
Probably between 2 and 3.
Yeah.
You got it on you, Nigerian?
I have a Nigerian money. I'll give you 10 million Nigerian money. That's about $1,100. So is that your only loss was Floyd?
No, I didn't lose. It was an exhibition. So there's no loser.
There's no loser in that exhibition?
No.
So you bought a winner? It's like a tie. It's not a good feeling. It's like tongue kissing your sister or something. It's not a great feeling.
Intro 6.
What the fuck?
The growing controversy surrounding Floyd Mayweather's finances hasn't escaped the attention of those within the boxing world, especially not longtime rival Oscar De La Hoya, never one to shy away from taking shots at Mayweather.
Whoever made this video game, I ain't even gonna lie, you might need to do this over, because you keep showing the wrong, you been showing Oscar De La Hoya. I'm thinking you about to talk about, bruh, you showing, nah,
De La Hoya seized the moment to deliver a pointed, yet cheeky critique. Laughing at Mayweather's ongoing participation in exhibition bouts, De La Hoya publicly suggested it might be time for Floyd to hang up the gloves for good. His comments, while humorous on the surface, carried an unmistakable undertone of disdain, hinting at deeper skepticism about Mayweather's financial motivations. As rumors of money trouble swirl, even Mayweather's former opponents seem to be questioning whether his return to the spotlight is less about legacy and more about liquidity.
Floyd Mayweather fought another exhibition against Gotti last Saturday.
Alright, I heard it all, man. I don't want to hear from this nigga. But yeah, man, hey, all I can say is, Floyd, you better be ready to get some fights in your goddamn. You gonna need a lot of them for real if you still got that debt. I ain't even gonna hold, my boy. You better lace them boots up and get the gloves back on, my boy. Cause you got a lot of money to buy. You got a lot of money to spend on these tax people, and they don't play about their money, man. That's all I gotta say. That's all I need to get on it for real.
And yeah, I'm fucked up in my head, a couple screws loose in my brain. This new clip, ho 33 with one up top, ho 34. Niggas thirsty for a kill, I pass it off like pick and roll.